Hello, everybody. My name is Jarrett Foster. I'm a senior at Marq Environmental Charter School, and this is my project on tanks. Right for this presentation, I will be focusing on the basics of tanks. So, what is a tank? A tank is an armored vehicle that runs on two endless metal chains called tracks. It takes a big caliber gun and makes it be able to be more mobile and fast to be able to help infantry in combat, and takes guns and can take guns up to 120 millimeters to be able to be put on them. A brief history on tanks. The first tank was actually built in 1915 in the middle of the First World War. It was called Little Willie, which led to the Allies being able to break a huge stalemate, which they had a problem with during World War I, and helped the tank become part of the next major wars, with World War II using the most tanks ever recorded in a war and having the biggest tank battle ever recorded, the Battle of Kursk. And on top of that, be able to have the biggest tank ever produced, the Moss tank by the Germans. Why are tanks so important on the battlefield? Tanks are so important on the battlefield because they're able to help the infantry be able to move faster through battlefields by being able to take out both infantry and other armored vehicles while being mobile enough to be able to do so, to be able to move faster than having artillery be used in this way. With some tanks being able to have reached up to 35 miles an hour. There have been some fast tanks. There's been some slow tanks, but all tanks, being able to move them without having, because they used to with artillery having to hook them onto trucks to be able to move artillery around. Instead, tanks, they're the gun strapped to the tank, being able to be more mobile with them. These are my sources for this project so far, and thank you for watching. Any questions?